Hi everybody, I am back, and what you are seeing is a custom diamond painting of my son when he was in high school, right? They had these like baseball cards down at these pictures. His little signature is down here. I know there's a glare, right? His signature's down here. His number was 15. He's got his glove in his hand. But I'm going to start this because I've been wanting to do some of these customs. Unfortunately, I didn't check like the skin tone when I got them. And two of the ones that I got, the skin tone was a really dark mauve, like they were completely in shadow. I didn't like them. So, against my hoarding ability, I didn't want to work that hard because these are all squares. I didn't want to work that hard for something that wasn't going to come out. So I sectioned off the kids' face in one of them. I did it. Ember's came out very pixelated. Damon's didn't come out at all, and Travis's was coming out blah. So I scrapped it, and I couldn't, but Ember decided that she could throw it away even though it was hard for her. We threw it away. I saved the square drills. They were bought before I left California. They've been in storage, and well, I wanted to start this one. I kitted it up in this, right, which is like an Elizabeth Warren knockoff, Elizabeth Ward knockoff. I kitted it all up. Yeah, this is one color, right? One color. So it's all this blue in here. So, but they've got these big ones. They open this way if you haven't seen them before. I got these from AliExpress a long time ago for my customs, right? They're square drill, right? I looked at the drills as I was kitting it up last night, and they all look fabulous. So, and it came with stickers, of course, right? Covered in plastic, bubble wrap and stuff. They really came out. I got these from AliExpress years ago. These canvases came with this type of inventory. The thumbnail, and this is the name of the code to the canvas, and then it's a 45 by 55. So I put that there, taped it in. You can always use Glue Gun to get off any kind of sticky stuff like you do with your labels, but this is the drills for it. So this is what I'm going to be working on for a while before I get back into things. The kids are out of school. Sorry I haven't been filming, but with them out of school, it's really hard with them being home all day to find time to film, because certain ones of my kids don't like to allow me to film in peace. So just know that this is the one I'll be working on. It is my son in baseball uniform in his last year of high school, right? I also have, where is it? Sorry. This one kitted up. It is a book, a notebook, right? No lines, notebook, kitted up. I want to do this because Miss Sweet Tea of Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea is doing a pirate theme in August. So I've got this kitted up for her in this little 28 container, right? So we've got our specials are single silver AB coated marquees, yellow domes with ABs, these long green slivers with ABs. We have red marquees with ABs, these dark red teardrops, and these half dome gold, right? So, yeah. But I got that kitted up to do for her August event. And that's how she put it, not me. So today I am going to try and section this off, right? I got some of this, it looks like masking tape, only very thin, right? I use this width, right? Because if I use anything else, it's too thin, right? And I like to cut halfway through the tape when I'm doing it, and it leaves part of the tape on. I take half the tape off and half the tape stays. So and it rips pretty easy, right? Well, I say that and then I struggle because I don't have my nails doing the job. But so, and I try and make the squares to where I can do them after work, like one after work, right? Damon Kate, I do see you. Sorry guys, I can't let him think that I don't see him. Because if I do, then he thinks that he can continue doing bad things while I'm on video, and that will get him in trouble. So, how has everybody been? I know I have been away for a little while. Couldn't be helped. Damon, I do see you. Damon, I do see you. I know I have been away for a little while. It can't be helped, like I said. But hopefully I can film here and there and still get stuff up on my channel. So, but summer doesn't last that long. Ask the kids, they're already, you know, saying, oh, I wish I could go back to school. Oh, I'm bored. You know, but I got these from Amazon. Not sure where on Amazon, but, or from what company, because I didn't write them down. Damon, I see you. If you know of a good place to get customs that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, please put them down in the descriptions. I have not tried Temu customs before, right? Not sure how that would go. So, but I haven't tried. I know I have heard some people have. I have not. But with the throwing away of two of the customs. I'm not particularly happy with getting mine from Amazon. I'm gonna scoot this one over if I can. So that last one is not so big. Damon, I see you. And that is the third time. So don't let me tell you a fourth one. Yeah, I don't do too many customs, and I might try and bring you guys some of this. I don't know, because I normally try and do a little bit every night, like after work, and it's too late to film. I literally would not be able to see. So, oh, no, this one's bigger than this one, but that's okay. I don't do all of my paintings this way, but I do the bigger ones this way because I get overwhelmed and then I lose track, and then, you know, nothing gets done. So I like to do it this way. It's not for everybody, but it's what works for me. So, and that's what you got to do in diamond painting, is find out what works for you, right? And then just do it. So, but we have been having storm after storm here in Texas lately, which is another reason I have not been filming, because they haven't been just, oh, it's raining outside. No, this was storms. We've had flash flood warnings. We've had, you know, and I've seen like Diamond Grandma has been in her shelter, you know, because of those same kind of storms. Other people are having them. So it's not just me, but that's some of the reason why I haven't been filming also, is that the storms make it difficult. I'm sure you guys can still hear my air conditioner going, which is something I have to keep going or we just sweat to death. So filming on top of that with the storm going is just not gonna happen. Some of these are bigger than others, but I don't think any of them are non-doable in one sitting. Now what I do normally is I take my scissors and I cut in between this tape right in the middle, right? And then I go this way so that I can pull up each individual square and do them. So if I think like this square is bigger than this square and I don't think I can get this square done, I will skip it, do this square, and come back to this one during the day or my day off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That way it doesn't have to be, you know, and I'm not dealing with this paper, which is great paper. Don't get me wrong, this canvas is very flexible, even though it still needs some straightening out to do. Wasn't as bad as it was, you know. So but it is still needs some. The beads will help it. So all right, everybody, thank you. I just wanted to get on here. I just wanted to let you know that, you know, there are reasons why I haven't put anything on here. Let me know what you think of this. Here's the brand I guess that's a YO diamond painting, right? I will look for this one when ordering my next one, but I have two of this child of mine, right? I also have his graduation done by the same company. So I've got two to work on. They are square drills. It's going to take me a while because I am slow when it comes to square drills. But if you'd like to see a whip and chat on this, let me know. If you have ordered a diamond painting on Amazon from a company and liked it, please put that down in the description for me so that I will know how each one of them works. And if you've used the Elizabeth Ward containers or a knockoff of it, let me know what you thought. Like I said, this will be my first time actually using them. I like the fact that it would have taken me so many of the small round containers to kit this up. I like the huge bottles. So yeah, all right, everybody, thank you so much for all your support. I noticed that I am 2 subscribers away from 600. I am flabbergasted by that. It's all because of you guys. I don't really do anything differently than any other, you know, diamond painting YouTuber does. I thank you for all of your support, all the new subscribers coming to the channel, right? I don't have a set schedule. Sometimes I can put up a lot, sometimes I can't. But you guys are there with me every step of the way, and I so appreciate it. So everybody remember, it's hot here in Texas, storms, humidity. I don't know what it is around you, but be weather ready, right? Be weather alert, drink your water, stay hydrated, eat properly, right? Any medications, make sure you're taking care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help take care of anybody else, right? Watch out for your little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly. And if you don't have any of those guys around you, check on a neighbor, call an old friend, right? And like I always say, remember, you never walk alone, right? Remember, he's only a prayer away, no matter what you've done. Don't think you're ever too far away from Jesus, because you're not. And like any father, our Heavenly Father will always forgive you, right? All right, everybody, from my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, remember, Jesus and I love you. Bye, everybody. See you in my next video.